Hi everyone, welcome to the latest from the desk video. Probably doesn't give me great pleasure to talk today about Omicron. Omicron is the latest COVID variant that you would all be reading about and hearing about. At the risk of upsetting anybody, I think I had to talk about this today, given the effect it's having on markets. So first and foremost, Omicron, and I'm going to get used to probably saying that a lot over the next 12 months, is the fifth variant that has been named as a variant of concern so far, following Delta, Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. The original bit of feedback around it is that yes, it can be more transmissible, and the history of these sort of viruses says over time they become more transmissible, but they reduce in their effect of the symptoms, and certainly this is the case that we're seeing come out of South Africa so far, is that that the symptoms talked about by the doctors over there that have been more mild, and that is in line with past experience of these things. Ultimately, the markets have reacted quite negatively in the short term on this, but already today we're starting to see a pick back up in the Australian market, and it looks like the US might bounce a little bit tonight. So I think the food for thought here is that this is going to happen. These sort of, like the flu, we will see more variants evolve over time. So far it's been been early days with the particular variant, but already Pfizer's come out and said they could have a new vaccine for this within 100 days. They're going to get better and better at dealing with this, just like the flu again, and all of the different viruses that have come before it. So our best guess is that we're not going to see much in the way of further lockdowns. I think that the fear with what the share markets were scared of is that it'd be crimp growth again. We'd see lockdowns and we'd see that play out. We don't think that's going to happen. The one thing that this probably does do is it will probably postpone any interest rate rises or anything that was being talked about over the last 3 months. I think that's going to be completely pushed out again for a little while as well. So look, probably more than anything, you're going to get these few things I want to say today is that A, this is going to keep happening to some degree. B, these market sell-offs are going to happen, and they're probably buying opportunities more than anything. C, let's keep an eye on it. I think this week it's going to be talked about a lot. And let's just see where the facts take us over the next 1 to 2 to 3 weeks. And four, one of the things that also probably reiterates to me around investments is I'm really still not going to touch a travel stock for love nor money at the moment. I think that international traveling is going to still be problematic. And over the weekend, we saw the Google searches for international travel. The feedback was that fell off the side of a cliff on the weekend. So that means that in Australia, we're going to have domestic travel is still going to be paramount, which I think is great for our local economy. And I still think Australia's in pretty good shape to take advantage of all these things. So let's not panic. It's going to be okay. Expect more of this chatter. Be careful. Don't listen to the press and their sensationalism. And if you're worried and concerned, make sure you speak to your advisor. Thanks for listening. Cheers.